short video just to kind of explain.
Comfort for family, protection while we sleep. We pray for healing, for prosperity. We pray for your mighty hand to ease our suffering. All around, you hear each spoken need. Your love is way too much to give us lesser things. 'Cause what if your blessings come through raindrops? What if your healing comes through tears? What if it's 1,000 sleepless nights? Or what it takes to know you're near? What if trials of this life are your mercies in disguise?
Okay. In March of 2012, I had a major life experience where I had a near-death experience. I had a stroke. I was in a coma for 3 days. And during the bed rest process, God gave me a message and gave me a mission and reminded me of promises that I made years ago. You see, he had to slow me down long enough for me to listen. An email might have been nicer, but anyway, so I'm going to back up. Both my kids were extremely sick when they were younger. That was Kendra up on the screen. You've seen my kids run around. Kendra almost died several times for the first 3 years of her life. One time in which she was medevaced to a children's hospital. And I got to tell you, nothing compares, a mom, to have your child taken out of your arms and flown and not know if your child's going to make it by the time you get to the hospital. It was an hour-and-a-half ride. I smoked and puked the whole way because you don't know what you're going in and expecting. She was a year old at that time. That was the first picture that was taken. So the first 3 years, she was in and out of the hospital a lot. In the midst of all that, Hunter, my older one, got sick with severe asthma, and he was in the hospital too. They were tag teaming me at one point. So, luckily, Kendra's healthy today. She's 11 years old. You see her bouncing around, and my son as well. So, let's fast forward to the stroke. God reminded me of a promise that I made years ago. Because you see, when you have a sick kid, you're angry with God. You ask him why her and not me. You make deals with God, and there's a lot of anger and resentment that goes on. So God reminded me of my promise, and I'm telling you, it happened like a flood. I was in the bathroom at the time, but a flooding happened. 8 hours on the computer. My vision was restored. I didn't have to eat. I didn't have to sleep. And God flooded me with the vision of HK Mission, which is named after my children, Hunter and Kendra. He is using my experience to help others.
Yes.
He is using my experience to give hope to the hopeless, because I understand what that mom went through. We deliver activity pouches to children in the hospital across the United States. When it was birthed in October of 2012, it went really, really quickly, to the point a couple months later we were interviewed on TV with Mario Sabello at the state capitol. So God has just blessed us, not only financially with our family, because we're following His will and not our own. And we now, not only is it activity pouches to children in the hospital, but we minister to mom and dad. We give them a book of hope and pointing them to God. Because I was that mom who was alone and scared and not knowing whether or not my child's going to live or die. You have a lot of time in the hospital. You just watch that clock tick by. So we provide something that they can point to the true source of healing.
Amen.
So I ask each of you today, close your eyes for a second. Think about the worst time in your life, the time of the storm that you never thought that you could get through, that God has tested you and He has carried you through to the other end. And I want you to think about that and think about it hard, because you know what? That is your purpose. You are to be that guiding light. You are to be the one to to take that light out of the closet and put it up high for everyone else to see, so you can guide the people who are now in the shoes you were once in and give them hope where there is none. So there's your purpose. Thank you.